am happier by far. I wasn't proud to do it, not at all, but I couldn't have carried on. Well, it's not really a nice thing, is it, to leave your husband? But quite honestly, the marriage hadn't worked from when your dad was little. I wasn't happy, but I had your dad and your Auntie Anne to take care of. But now I'm much happier. Yes, indeed. And the really encouraging thing is all the support I had from your parents. They understood. They understood the position. Because you see, your grandpa, well, he always thought I had someone else. So if I was sometimes a bit late coming home from work or something, it was always my fault. Because, well, he thought I'd been up to something and I was just finishing something that I wanted to do, but he always thought I'd been up to something I shouldn't have been. And there was nothing like that. He didn't help at home, and I did feel he could have done something every so often, and he didn't treat me like an equal, and he didn't have a really good relationship with your Auntie Anne or your dad. He wasn't cruel to her, but I mean, I think he thought of the children. But, I mean, he was proud if they achieved anything, but he didn't really understand what they were doing and that. He didn't understand when they had exams or when they were doing the degrees, all the work or all the revision they had to do. I remember when they were small, we'd be arguing in the living room and they'd be sat together on the stairs, listening. Your grandpa accused me of all sorts, cheating, and I would never have done that, as unhappy as I was. But well, now I'm free. I mean, I can go out if I want, and if I'm out, it doesn't matter when I come back. But if I was out when I was with your grandpa, and if I was later than I thought, I'd be worried sick about what he'd do when I got home. And when I got home, he'd said, "Where the hell have you been?" And he never... I mean, sometimes, if he got home from work or something before me, then, well, I'd come straight home and straight to the cooker. But he'd be just sitting there waiting for me. So, yes, I'm free. I'm a free agent. "40 years. But I'm free.